Hi there guys, and welcome once again to Jonesy's vlog. So it's finally here. It does it in 2 minutes since last season ended, but already the football season is back with us again. And despite all the negativity and worrying I seem to have done throughout the summer months, and all the negative vlogs I've been putting up on here, the inevitable has happened, and I really cannot frigging wait for tomorrow. And for the season to get underway. I don't know why. I think it just must be a natural thing, you know, once you get into football and the season comes round, no matter how shit your team is or how many crap things are going on off the field and everything, you can't help but get excited for the start of the season. So you know, even though I'm still not 100% sure about the squad and if we're ready or not, you know, I can't wait. Can't wait to get down to Millwall tomorrow and it's just getting back into that atmosphere. I think it's not so much even just looking forward to seeing your team play. It's more about sort of supporting the club and just getting in that atmosphere again, seeing a lot of, you know, familiar faces and everything, and just that whole atmosphere that, you know, surrounds a football match. So yeah, I can't wait to get started. So looking ahead to the actual match, I mean, no one really knows what team Hockaday is going to go with. I mean, he's hinted at what he felt was his strongest squad when he played his strongest 11 against, was it the one he played against Swindon? Maybe, possibly, I can't remember. Or maybe the one he started with against Dundee on Saturday, I'm not too sure. But that's the thing, you know, no one knows what side he's going to start with, especially with the new recruits that came in this week. We of course had Nicky Jonesy from Peterborough and Benedicic. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but the midfielder from A.F.C. Milan, the young lad there. He said that they're in contention for the squad at least. Whether that's a starting place or not, I'm not sure. I wouldn't have thought so. Especially with the Jonesy, I can't see him going straight into the squad. I won't see how he'd work in the system. But again, you know, we're there to be surprised, and Leeds United's always full of surprises, let's be honest. And Benedicic, I mean, he's pretty much an unknown to me. It seems to be to a lot of other fans as well. So, you know, don't really know what to expect from him. But of course, it's been announced today that Banchi is actually suspended for the match tomorrow. Apparently, he got 2 yellow cards in 2 matches in the final games whilst he was over in Italy last season. So that counts as a ban over there. And of course, that's rolled over now. He's come to the Championship and come to Leeds. So he misses tomorrow's game, which I'm really disappointed about, because he's been one of the players that I've been excited to sort of see over pre-season. Didn't get too involved against Guiseley, but I did like the look of him against Dundee last weekend. So it's a bit disappointing that he's missing out tomorrow, but at least it is just that one game, so he's not missing for that long. But with him out of the midfield sort of picture, that might open up a space for this Benedicic to start maybe. But we will have to see. But like I say, apart from that, who knows what could happen tomorrow? Anything could happen. I mean, for me personally, I still don't think we're ready. I know you can't go too much from pre-season matches, but usually that last one before the season starts gives you a pretty decent sort of look at what to expect. And although it wasn't awful, or it wasn't particularly bad against Dundee, you know, it wasn't great either. You know, there were some good spells in the match. You know, first half in particular, we were playing some good stuff. You know, the first goal, the movement and the working between the players that led up to Morrison's tap-in was really good and really nice to see, and see the players working well like that. Second half, it got very scrappy. A lot of defensive lapses as well, which was worrying, because let's be fair, I mean, Dundee were a really poor side. They were really bang average. Again, I know it's pre-season and they might not have had a strong team out, but I mean, it shows. I mean, they came about 3rd or 4th in the SPL last season, so it kind of shows, you know, the level of football up in Scotland. But But yeah, like I say, you know, against a poor Dundee side, I'd say we did okay. And if we play anything like we did in that match, then you know, like that tomorrow, it's pretty worrying. But you hope that they're going to step up a little bit with it now being, you know, a competitive match, you know, something they haven't faced in pre-season so far. So yeah, like I say, a little bit worried, but you can never tell. You really can't tell, and I mean, we're such an unknown quantity. I mean, we're an unknown quantity to the rest of the league and to our opposition. But you know, let's face it, the squad's an unknown quantity to all the fans now, because it's going to be such a change. You know, playing a complete different style of football and a completely new regime with Hockaday as the coach, and obviously Cellino, who, let's face it, is in charge and the manager of the team. You know, let's not beat around the bush there. So it's going to be something completely different for us to see. Let's see what happens, shall we? Like I say, I really can't. You know, I'm feel like a bloody you know, little lad on Christmas Eve. You know, I've just turned 24 and I feel so bloody giddy. But I really can't wait to get started, and like I say, just getting back into the swing of things really. So there is going to be a away days video from it. You know, I'm going to be taking my camera tomorrow and hopefully making a pretty good video from that and get some good footage. So fingers crossed that should be going out on Sunday, and I should be doing a video sort of looking back on it, a reaction video to the game. Hopefully that should be up Monday, or I might switch it round and put the reaction video out on Sunday and put the away days video on the Monday. All depends how things go really. So I hope you're all looking forward to that. I'm certainly looking forward to it. Like I've said in previous vlogs, they always seem to be my most popular videos, the away days one. It's always nice to see that it seems popular with other football fans in general, because I think, you know, it's always good to see a fan's proper perspective of away day videos, even if it's not your team. You know, I really enjoy watching you know, what other people have done at other clubs. So, you know, it's always nice to see other people sort of commenting on the videos, saying, you know, do more and things like that. So yeah, looking forward to getting back into that aspect of things, and always enjoy editing them down. So predictions for tomorrow. It's so difficult, it really is so difficult. For me, I would be over the moon with a scoring draw, maybe getting a last minute equaliser, you know, Steve Morrison diving header at the far post equaliser or something like that. You know, I'd be over the moon with that. Realistically, I am thinking a defeat. I think if it is a defeat, it'd be only maybe a 1-0 or something. But like I say, I will be over the moon with a draw. So I'm gonna go for a 2-2 draw. I think that's fairly positive. I think that's all right. We'll go with that then. So yeah, I'm thinking a 2-2 draw. So let me know your thoughts, guys, and let me know your predictions of the game for tomorrow. Do that either in the comments below or at my Twitter at ChrisJonesLUSC. So if any of you out there watching are going to the game tomorrow, then, you know, do look out for me. If you do see me, then, you know, come over and say hello and everything. Might even do a couple of videos if people are up for it. You know, just doing some pre-match thoughts, pre-match predictions and everything. That'd be good. Just adding a little, you know, different aspect to the away days videos that I didn't get last season. So yeah, don't be afraid to do that, and it'd be nice to meet a few of you. So yeah, I think that's pretty much it, guys. So like I say, as always, leave your comments below or at my Twitter at ChrisJonesLUFC. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you all very soon.